Bing! We are live. It is Atlantic Scrum. It is Sam and Alejandro. How are you doing today, Alejandro?
Hi. I was cloning the website one.
Ah, excellent.
I make it work on my machine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I inspect the code. I see. I see we have an N+1 issue on users
Maybe
index.
I would not be surprised if that was the case. Yes.
Yes, and with taggings and with status.
Okay.
I made some change on. I can't find the origin of this N+1 issue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working on that. On the other hand, I update the vagrant script that is not working at this moment, and I make it work. I will make a pull request for this update.
Awesome.
And well, and that is all. That is all of what I do.
Sure. Well, great. Well done for getting involved. Yeah, I saw that you were chatting with some people in website one. I guess when you were working, were you able to pair with somebody, or you were just working alone?
No, I'm working alone. I inspect the code. I make me involved on the project, and I see how it works,
yeah, no, that sounds great. I mean, it's a great way to get started. I don't know how much experience you have with Rails previously, but it's very good to if you can find people available to pair program remotely, then that can be a very very helpful thing. I think so. Thomas is the project manager. He has limited time, but he's got Michelle and Raul who are pairing, and also Aaron. And so if you're working on the project, do let people know in the Slack and kind of say, if you say like, hi channel, I'm working on the project now, other people who are online might be available to say, oh, let's do a pairing session together, or let's look at some code together. So like you're saying, you were having trouble like identifying the source of the N+1 problem or what have you. Other people like Thomas or Christopher who know the code base better might be able to give you some tips or things. So do just, it's never a bother. You're never I think some people are like, oh, I shouldn't say anything in the channel, but I think that in a team, the more that we communicate, the better.
Yes, I understand.
Yeah.
Okay, I will. It's all for now.
Yeah. No. That's great. That's great. And I'm not involved in the project technically, so I can't really look at the code. I'm the kind of the customer for their. I'll just put myself back. I'll tell you. Yeah, I'm the customer for the project. So Thomas will have client meetings with me, and we'll look at the way the project's going and so on. I mean, so I'm the technical lead on some other projects, but yeah, I don't really get involved with the code on website one. But I'm sure that I think Thomas and Christopher and others will be very interested to hear about what you're doing, and then getting pull requests in. It sounds excellent. So yeah, I'm very pleased to hear that you've been able to get set up with the project. from my side, we had the charity jamboree yesterday that went off quite well. I had the local support client meeting today. If you're interested in seeing what the client meeting looks like, I've got the video of that. I'll just pop that into the group chat for you there. I was just about to pop it into the local support chat here, so that the local support people can see. So this was, I was presenting some of the development with the system to the customer actually, and so I guess I agreed with the customer. Oh, Thomas is here. Hey, Thomas.
Hello, guys. How you doing?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, I was just giving an update on the local support client meeting, which went well, and it was reminding me that we have, I got approval from the client. Oh, that's the wrong thing. To push out some new. What
do you do?
What am I doing? I'm trying to. So basically, Michael has been waiting for some time for this upgrade device that's going to invalidate our old tokens for devise invitable, and I've now got the go-ahead from the client, and so I'm going to merge that in and start deploying that out and get that into production, and hopefully that will unblock Michael. But yeah, so big from there, although the local support client did mention this thing called Bethnal Green Ventures, which is kind of a sort of a, it's like a, almost like a charity tech startup thing, and then like an accelerator for people who want to create tech companies who want to, like, so this is a sort of program for people who want to change the world using technology. We invest and support great teams with new ideas to help build solutions to social and environmental problems through an intensive 3-month program. That's a new way of supporting. So it's kind of like a business. This was, you know, I was mentioning to a lot of people here, like, it would be interesting to kind of maybe try and collaborate with them on the charity jamboree, so that, for example, people who, you know, run projects in the charity, you know, from the charity jamboree, at the moment the maker students seem to move on and finish up and move on to other things. But if there was a link up with this, then people who are interested in carrying on could be turning their charity projects into kind of like socially what's the word? Socially beneficial enterprises and stuff. Anyway, so just kind of some random ideas there. But yeah, we're pretty much finished up. It's the Easter weekend, so I'm off tomorrow. So I'm not going to be doing any scrums for the next 4 days. Off with the family. Yeah, that's about it for me. Thomas, how are things with you?
Yeah, I'm cool. I am just about to create a pull request with this RubyMine banner update.
Oh, wonderful.
So that'll be on production soon, hopefully. And yeah, I also created you know, Pledgy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Is that your phone ringing?
It is the entryway door, and
I created a fundraiser for our little cause. Pledgy. Yes.
Excellent.
Just, quickie, you know, and I tweeted it out, and you know, so because I came to think of it that Rose wanted to buy some stickers.
Oh yeah.
So I told her, instead of buying them, make a donation.
Yeah.
You know,
Indeed.
So yeah, you know, I ordered them. I wanted a sticker for myself, so I basically ordered 100.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's totally awesome, Thomas.
And that's why I could give you some of them. So yeah, so
that's wonderful. No,
if you need more, let me know, and we can get more and make a donation instead of buying them, basically.
Oh, okay, fantastic. Yeah, that's totally awesome. I mean, I've got one on my laptop. I was delivering the charity jamboree. I had it on the back of the laptop. People were asking me about AtlanticVentures. I was saying AtlanticVentures code for good, and it was there. I think some people, there's a hashtag also tech for good that seems to be being used by other people in the related space.
All right.
Yeah, here you go. Have you seen this? Yes, I think this Bethnal Green Ventures that I was just talking about. So then they're an incubator who's trying to help socially responsible businesses, and so they use the hashtag tech for good.
Okay. Well, you know, code for good, tech for good, whatever.
I think I'm gonna invest
it on the code for good now, since I print
No,
out.
well, and I think we are. We're different because these guys, they're saying tech for good. They're kind of like helping kind of people in terms of they're like a business incubator. They're not trying to teach people how to code or help people with their coding things. So I think it's like, yeah, we're absolutely, they're tech for good. They're focusing on helping the tech businesses, and we're code for good, and we're focusing on helping the people develop their coding skills. So I think we are both, on message and in our appropriate, relative spaces. So it's awesome. Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah. So feel free to spread that link.
Yeah, I will do.
See if we can get any. There's no end to that. So.
Presumably, you've already got that all over AgileVentures, I guess.
Not yet. No, I wanted to talk to you first before I push it out.
Well, I'm going to do it here. Channel, great initiative from Thomas.
I just, I don't want to do stuff all by myself.
Sure. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, but great. Well done. All right, there we go.
Yeah, so click the like. You don't use Facebook, but yeah. Anyway, so yes, that's about it from me. I created some new stories on the for the icebox. About the infinite scrolling on users, but nothing super duper fancy, but just for the sake of it. And I'm considering adding. This infinite scroll to the Hangouts URL, etc. So, but never mind. It's in the icebox, so it's just for future reference. Okay, right. That's it for me. I'm going to mass tomorrow. I'm going to enjoy the boring, most depressing Christmas Christian holiday ever.
Yeah. Right. Oh well. Cool. I just want to, before you joined, Alejandro, who's here, was giving us an update. He said he's been working on website 1, and he's got an idea that there's sort of like an N+1 issue on maybe the users page and some other pages, and so he's working towards a pull request. But yeah, are you guys? You're all synced up. You know what he's doing. He knows what you're doing.
We haven't spoken. Did you do you have a? Do you have a story for that in Pivotal Tracker, or?
No, I have not a story.
Okay, I just there is a story actually for that in our Pivotal Tracker. So if you visit this.
Okay. I will visit that and.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find that for you. What would I?
I just pasted a link there. So.
Oh, okay. There you go. So that's the. Here we go.
Yeah. I have the user index.
Yeah. So Alejandro, are you a part of the website 1 project on the? I mean, have we added you as a user to that project? Do you know that? So have you added him? I mean, in Pivotal Tracker rather than on.
I don't know.
I haven't added him. Have you seen the?
So Alejandro, if you just paste me your email address in the chat window here, I can add you.
Okay. I joined to the project at this moment. On website 1, I clicked join to project.
Yeah, but I need to add you on the Pivotal Tracker, which is our project management tool. This one that Sam is showing.
Yes.
So what I need from you is your email address if you signed up for Pivotal Tracker. Otherwise, you could do that perhaps.
Yes.
Have you used Pivotal Tracker before, Alejandro?
Not before. I've been looking at, and I open a user. I'm not sure with what of my mails.
Well, don't worry. I've just sent you an invitation to that, so you should receive an invitation on your Gmail address.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
So just follow those steps, and then you'll be able to go to that story. If you save that link that I have pasted in the chat window, then you can save that. You can jump into that story and you can start it. It's assessed, I think. Let's see. Yeah, but it says it's a 3-point story. That's rather odd, isn't it?
Well, I think that maybe somebody feeling like, oh, that feels like it may be complicated to solve.
Yeah. But anyway, Alejandro, if you want to start working on this, go ahead and just start working on that. So yeah.
Okay. I'm start looking at and make me involved on the project. At this time, I saw some things and I investigate and at the same time I learn how it works. I am at an initial process. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds great. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, Andrew, I'm going to have to drop out now. I think if you want to coordinate Thomas further, I'll let you carry on. But I wish you guys both a very, very happy Easter, and I'll see you both next week. Good luck with Website One coordination.
Absolutely. Thank you, Sam. Happy Easter to you too.
All right. Bye for now, guys. Take care.
Okay.
So Alejandro, yes, I have to drop out too. But do you see this? Do you see the chat history here on in this Hangout?
I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna paste you a link here. So on Website One, hold on. So
yes, I.
You see that link that I pasted there?
Yes, I see the link.
Okay, this is the link to that story. Okay.
Perfect. I will start with that.
Wonderful. All right. Okay.
Okay.
I have to drop out. I'm going home from the office now. But take it easy and happy Easter. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.